So, it is Sunday, July 5th, and it is a beautiful day here in Ohio. And I'm just out enjoying a little ride on the FZ07. Got, let's see, 1,862 miles on it now. And I've enjoyed every single foot of it. This is an excellent bike all around. I mean, I really have no complaints whatsoever. It's got plenty of power, and it doesn't have like the top end of a Super Sport, but I know it'll do 120. I haven't gotten it that high yet. Honestly, I don't really feel the need to go any faster than that. But around town, back roads, some highway, all of that, it handles that just fine. And it's a super fun bike. Very easy to flick around corners. Awesome acceleration. It'll take most things off the line. Easy to get the wheel up in first or second. You can even clutch it up in third. So yeah, no complaints. Excellent bike. One that I can see holding on to for many years to come. There's a guy cruising, his feet all out. Man, he's got his feet all the way up there, man. That's just crazy. Well, if nothing else, this is going to be a good test for the Sena GoPro backpack. Seeing just how well it does with all the wind noise. I'm doing, well, let's say I'm doing like 80 now. I hear a lot of wind, but I want to see when I listen back to the video later just how much wind there is actually in the video. One thing I don't like about my current Sena, I've got the SMH-10R, is the priority of connections. Even though I'm connected to my phone, because I am using the GoPro backpack, which connects via Bluetooth as a intercom, intercom takes precedence over the phone. So I cannot listen to GPS or music playing from my phone if I've got the backpack playing. That's beautiful. Wow, that was a crappy bug right in the middle of my windscreen. Gross. So, as I was saying, I don't like the fact that I'm not allowed to listen to music if I'm doing a moto vlog because I'm using the Sena GoPro backpack, which is an intercom connection. So I've been looking into the newest model, which is the Sena 20S, which has a lot better multi-pairing capabilities, which will let me still play music with the intercom working. So that is something I'm looking forward to. That is about $250 for the new Sena. But besides the multi-pairing priority changes, it also has a better range. They say up to 1.5 miles. Now that's perfect conditions, and I really don't expect to get that, but I think even close to 1 mile is pretty awesome. Also, the speakers I hear are much better than the ones that came with my SMH10. You'll actually hear some bass, which are totally missing in the current setup that I have. And the thing is, I don't really want to take my Sena off of this helmet. And I've been looking for a new helmet anyway, so I'm really planning, hopefully, to get a new helmet and the Sena 20S at the same time. Alright. Gross bugs, man. Check that out. Blood guts. That's just making it worse. Don't really recall any gas stations along there, but if there are any, I'm gonna maybe stop and clean off this windscreen. Actually, come to think of it, I do have some wet wipes in my pouch back here, so that's a good idea. I think I'll pull over and do this fancy new housing development. Fancy. Which way do I go? I guess I'll go over here. Alrighty. While I'm here, might as well do a walk around on my bike. Show what mods I've done so far, even though it's quite a hot day. Alright, starting at the front, I had the GV windscreen. Love this one. It's the best looking one on this bike, I believe. Offers decent wind protection up until about 70 miles an hour or so. After that, you're still getting a lot of wind, but it's not blowing you off the bike like it was before. Also have these cheapy turn signals I believe I got. I think I actually got them from Revzilla. I didn't get them off eBay, but little carbon fiber ones. Hi. Got OES front and rear axle sliders as well as the frame sliders here. Still have yet to get my radiator guard. I'm looking at different brands for that. I've got the Rhino Moto bar ends to accept the CRG hindsight lane splitter mirrors, so they fold in. I installed a little USB here so I can keep my phone charged. I have the Cycle Guys Fast Pack, which actually straps onto the seat itself. And as you could just see a while ago, I can take it off no problem at all with the seat on there. Expands up to about here. Won't hold a helmet. It's probably about half the size of a helmet, but it still offers me a little capability to carry stuff around. Got the Yoshimura full exhaust, carbon. Love how the headers are turning that pretty gold color now. And then I've got the Yoshimura fender eliminator, which is dirty. Also have the integrated tail light from Moto Dynamics, I believe. And that cleaned up the rear end really nicely. I mean, no turn signals, no ugly fender sticking out, and just beautiful. I do want to get the little hugger down here, which matches the bike from Ermax. So that and the radiator guard, and I think I'll be pretty well set. I think that's it for the modifications. Oh, and I do have a EJK fuel controller installed, and I've got a video up on the install on that, so if you want to look into that, just search for my other videos. Alright, time to continue my ride. Whew. Too hot to be standing around in this jacket. Forehead sweating. There, that feels better. Gotta get that air flowing. Those blind hills are scary. You never know if someone's going to be in your way. I don't go full speed through here because honestly, this is a residential area. There are no chances of people being out and about, kids playing, bicycles, whatnot. Plus there's so many blind corners and hills. You never know when someone's pulling out of their driveway or anything, so I try to blend, find a good a blend between fun and cautiousness. Thing is, I'm not even to the most fun part yet. That's coming up in just a minute after this right turn. They need to fix their mirror. Scares me a little bit sometimes. As I gain my confidence through that corner, it'll be the most fun. Actually quite a few more cars on here than I usually see. Love the corners where you can see where you're going. So much easier to have confidence through those corners. If you like watching my videos, that's awesome. Really curious what you like about them. If it's just the bike, if it's anything that I'm talking about, if it's, you know, just seeing me going through some roads, well, let me know. I mean, I know my video on the review on this bike has the most hits so far. I know a lot of people out there, you know, want to know about this bike before they might purchase it for themselves. And I still stand by the fact that I think it's one of the best bikes out there right now, beginner or not. Now, even if you're a very experienced rider, because I'm not a beginner. This is my 5th motorcycle, and I love the hell out of this thing. It is just so much fun. I've had faster bikes, and I've definitely had slower bikes. And this one just, it's everything that I need it to be. Only thing that I would say that I could use is I'd like to get a highway long distance motorcycle, which this one isn't terrible for it, but this one isn't designed for it. Now I want something with some hard saddlebags and a the top case and all that, and you know, hopefully a bigger gas tank. So really the FZ09 is a good option for me right now. It's very similar to this bike. It's like the big brother FZ09. Yeah, might as well. And passing is so passing is so effortless. I can't speak. Whoever told me I could speak? So I am at my destination in about 5 minutes, which is cool. Hey, and if you ever want to know the off-road capabilities of this thing, while this is still a road, it has got to be one of the roughest roads I have ridden on. And almost to the point where I would stand up on my pegs. So sorry for the vibration. It's still fun though. Not gonna run over your little girl. Got a little girl of my own. Not that little anymore, but she'll always be my little girl. That wasn't even a stop for me, that was for them. Oh well. Bump, 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 bump.